from Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Tony GONSOLIN. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
3-1 now. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
And here is Joey Meneses, and a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and on the hill in this one, Josiah Gray.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Bottom of the first. Here's Joey Wendell. On a line out towards center. Call racing over to make the catch. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Mookie Betts.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play any.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
All over that one right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Next pitch is outside. 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch. Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Next offering is in for a strike. Rojas at second. Freeman at first. 1 gone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Nothing on the board for the Dodgers in the first. We're back on the show from Chavez Ravine in a few. No score. Top of the second at the plate, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 19, Rhys Hoskins.
The pitch. Gets the call. Now 3-2.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Jared Kelnick. The 1-2. And another ball. And the right-hander deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now the count filled up 3-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him swinging.
Well, not every great at-bat ends in a hit. He saw a lot of pitches. That kind of an at-bat can be contagious to a lineup.
Up now for Washington, Jake Alou. Kicks and fires. That one's in there. 1-2. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Thompson makes the grab. 2 away down.
The catcher, Ruiz.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. The 2-1. And that one off the outside edge. Alex Call up next for Washington. And here it comes. So now 2 on and 2 outs. So up next, Alex Call. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one is inside. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Up the middle. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 2 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the 2nd. Here come the Dodgers. No score. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Matt Chapman.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Chris Taylor now. Next pitch is outside. That one is upstairs. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
The other way, and it goes just foul. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And he walked him. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Jose Trevino on the ground, right side. They take the force out, inning over. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. Here's Chavis now.
Michael Chavis.
The 1-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
You know, these Nationals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Here's a 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now up for Washington, Jurickson Profar. Caught looking his first time up.
Profar.
Righty delivers.
Ball 2. 2 balls.
Top of the third, no score. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. And a ground ball to first, and foul ball. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taylor in position. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ohtani.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count's even at 2. Good eye right there. Left-hand batter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Coming on is Taylor. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. Still no score. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Joey Wendell.
Wendell.
That one's in there. 1-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman,
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Doubled his first time up. Ball to strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Call on the move to the gap. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Joey Meneses. Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Yency Almonte preparing to come on if needed. Wood, a left-hander, also throwing. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty to the plate. Bounced out to short. Wendell whips it across. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, number 19.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He reached on a walk his first time. Three-two now.
3-2.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. His first at bat was a strikeout. The 1-1. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hoskins leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
And welcome back. And the batter now, Mookie Betts. And that misses off the outside edge.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The count 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Struck him out looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And that is that. Righty reliever out of the pen, Yency Almonte.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, these Nats just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Thompson gets under it, squeezes it, and there's one down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Here's the center fielder, Alex Call. That's a slider for a strike. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. So the lineup flips over. Michael Chavis digging in for the Nationals.
Chavis.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Next pitch just misses, and now 3-2. At the belt and fires, and that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Two now. Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. Thompson to second, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And a 1-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Washington Nationals. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jose Trevino. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Joey Wendell steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. So digging in, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 2. Out there to center. Call. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And there's ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Here's Mookie to hit. Wendell, the lead runner at second. Freeman at first, 2 out of the inning. And 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs, a hit, 2. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Joey Meneses. 3-2 now. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He steps on the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Number 19, Rhys Hoskins.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one's in there. 3-2 now.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Base knock, right field.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One gone, runner at first. Next to hit for the Nats, Jared Kelenic. And the righty deals.
Ball.
That misses. 3 balls and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 3-1. And that's in there at the knees. And he walked him.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Alou.
And now Jake Alou. To short, could be 2. Wendell to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. That clips the corner. And a pitch. And now it's even up.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
This one in the dirt. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. To the right side, Rojas. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. So it's no runs up. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andres Machado.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. 3-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great work.
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. Coming around third is Taylor. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 1-1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And the batter now, Jose Trevino. On the ground out to short. Profar sends it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Dodgers with the runs. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brusdar Graterol. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now the center fielder, Alex Call. The 2-1. And that's in for a strike. And that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop to first. Got him. Nice play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. Kicks and deals. On the ground. No play. That's an infield single. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
Well, that was a throw that just shouldn't have been made. They scored a single and an error, so the official scorer doesn't believe a good throw would have gotten an out, and neither do I. We can't hear it from up here, but I wonder if anyone was telling him just to eat the throw. You know, that's where communication on the infield can sometimes help out a ton.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani digging in for the Nationals. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. That one off the mark, and it's 2-2. And a pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Runner from third in to score. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Meneses. And a pitch. Popped up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Joey Wendell. Here comes a 3-2. Out to short, Profar. The throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Up the middle, Profar. And that quickly 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hit weakly on the ground. Slings to first, and that is the inning. Dodgers down in order. And so the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Matt Moore.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Well, 1-run game. Rhys Hoskins digging in for the Nationals.
19, Rhys Hoskins.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up right side. Freeman settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Nationals, the left fielder, Jared Kellner.
Next to hit, Jared Kellner. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
And the count 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Daniel Hudson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. In the dirt. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Alou digging in for the Nationals. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Wendell on the move. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Nationals 2 and the Dodgers 1. Now on the bump, Hunter Harvey.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now it's Mookie Betts. A strikeout and a walk. 1-2 here. Missed inside with the curve.
It's a good take.
Got him! 1 away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And here is Matt Chapman. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner at first with 2 away. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that is that. So the Dodgers leave 1, and our score remains 2-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
Hebert Ruiz.
The 1-1. And he pumps it a strike. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alex.
So man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Alex Call. Here's a 1-1. And there's a
2
ball.
balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Michael Chavis. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Center field, Taylor drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar digging in for the Nationals. They're down 2 balls and a strike. Gets the outside corner with that one. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That one lifted to left. Thompson moving under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nationals leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So they turn things over to the righty, Kyle Finnegan.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tosses to first. Just 1 out remaining for the
Now
Dodgers.
batting, shortstop,
And next for LA, Joey Wendell. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Throw to first in time. Ball game. And the Nationals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
These guys have won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive, so got to come out.